Is that the face you're gonna choose?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of Car Talks. Today my special guest is Ashley Hickey.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Her and I work together at Lowe. So basically, the whole premise for the show is we're just gonna drive around. We'll just see what happens. So.
Yep, agreed. Sounds like a plan.
Let's not
Let's
crash.
do this. Let's not crash my car. I would not enjoy that.
I'm not trying to.
Okay, thank you.
I don't have that kind of money.
Me neither.
I don't have that YouTube money yet.
Nope.
Working on it. Me and my team are working on it. My team is my sister, my mom. Except my mom takes a lot of sleeping breaks. First question.
Okay.
Do you have anywhere you need to go? Any errands you need to run?
Not particularly at the moment.
Okay.
I went to the DMV if you want to do that, but
we'll drive to the
Ironically
DMV
enough.
and we'll take the longest route possible
okay.
all around town.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
Next question.
Yes.
What is something in society today that you find, when you think about it, which most people don't, because most people just kind of accept things for how they are.
Uh-huh.
When you think about it, it's like weird. It's like
It's like weird.
interesting. Like, would you like for me to provide you like
Oh,
an
sure.
example?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, it's the Kardashians. I don't get that. I don't get the appeal. Like, I get Kim Kardashian at a sex tape. It was whatever. I wouldn't give it like. I would give it.
I haven't seen it. I can't.
I would give it
vouch
2
for
stars out of 5.
Oof.
but-
That's 40%, guys. Ugh.
But yeah, so like, I mean, I don't get it personally,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, great job for the mom. I don't know her name.
Kris Jenner. Actually.
Yeah, Kris Jenner. Great job for her for turning a sex tape into probably at this point $1 billion like
Yeah, more than
empire.
Yeah, I understand though because I don't get them either. She literally got famous off of a sex tape,
But yeah, so
and her mom was a gold digger.
Kim,
apparently.
if you're at some point in the future watching this, yeah, we know why you got famous. So your answer.
Okay, so my answer is I don't understand ghost riding the whip or Kiki challenges right now, like off the top of my head, because like you guys pay a lot of money for your cars. Like I'm like, you guys are literally just like hopping out the car. I've seen people get their foot run over,
Oh my God.
like people trip and eat it on the concrete, going too fast.
I saw one guy trip into the bumper
Oh no!
of another car. And but the interesting thing, I watched it. The car was going full speed,
No!
which means either that guy like was an asshole in that neighborhood and like
Uh-huh.
everyone knew him, and that guy was like, oh, it's fucking Jerry from down the street. I'm gonna fucking go full speed and kill him.
No!
Which I guess falling was the good option then, because I mean falling like maybe saved his life. I don't know, but
That's insane.
yeah.
Yeah, but I saw somebody get hit, got their foot run over, somebody like tripped. I mean, like, guys, that's super dangerous. Somebody did it on the freeway. I'm like, you can actually die like that. Nobody's gonna be like, oh man, wait, she's doing the Kiki challenge. Hold up, yield, stop.
Yield.
Let her finish her video. Like, I binge watch. So I binge watch and then I like wait for the next season. I binge watch again, so I don't like retain any info from. Yeah.
See, I can't binge watch. I can't do that. It's just like
It's how I watch Netflix. It's honestly like I get so like into a show and then it's just like, well, there goes like 5 days.
I take when Netflix says, "Are you still watching?" I take that as a personal insult, and I'm like, okay, I can take a hint, Netflix. I can.
I'm always like, how dare you doubt me and my Netflix watching abilities?
I'm a trooper.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, you think I'm done?
No,
Take it as a challenge.
no. Like for me, I'm just like I take it as like, wow. Tell me how you really feel, Netflix.
Nah,
I get
I'm
it.
definitely challenged by it. I'm like triggered. All right, we're watching it for 5 more hours. Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the best driving I've ever done in my life. I'm too scared to like mess around. But like when I'm driving with my
appreciate
mom and she gets very nervous with my driving because I like to go like 100 on the freeway.
Yes. I don't have that kind of money.
No, I get that. Okay.
So cruise control is my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you think that famous people have the right to privacy?
Right.
Like, because I go on Daily Mail, right, on
Uh-huh.
Snapchat, which is where I get all my news from. So I'm very informed.
Clearly.
And half of Daily Mail is either the royal family or the Kardashians or a mix of both.
So royal families, plural,
Sure.
basically.
Sure, yeah. But yeah, like, it'll always be something on Kylie Jenner, something. Which, like, I'm cool with Kylie Jenner. I'm not, like, cool personally. Like, that would be interesting that I lived in Bakersfield, but, like, we were, like, fucking best friends. But yeah, like,
I feel like, okay, so I have a couple of different opinions on it because, so I feel like just because they're just people, I mean, like,
Yeah.
they're just chilling. Like, I went to the, what's it called? I went to the billboards with one of my friends, like, and her family,
Yeah.
and we were just seat fillers, so we were, like, just taking seats of, like, the celebrities when they left or got up just to make the crowd, like, look full. And
Sorry.
I, like,
sorry, what?
huh?
That's a thing?
Yeah, that's actually a thing. Like, seat filling is a thing. I don't know if it's, I think on camera it's to make the crowd, like, look full and, like, not like there's empty seats.
Yeah.
So I actually saw it, and
Is that for free?
I don't know how she got the hookup. Her dad, like, has a whole bunch of hookups. Like, he's got, like, a season pass for Lakers since, like 15, 20 years ago. I don't even know.
Yeah.
And, like, he gets all sorts of hookups, and they go to, like, these award shows all the time to do that. And so they took me last year, and you can't have, like phones or anything like that. But, so I was sitting there. You kind of, like, scurry around during commercial breaks and, like, sit.
Yeah.
Otherwise you get put back into, like, this room, but we never wanted to do that, so we just kept sitting wherever.
Yeah.
And so Blake Shelton and, like, Gwen Stefani, like, walked past us, and I was kind of like, I wasn't like, oh my god, but I was like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, they're just, like, people. Like, we saw Imagine Dragons perform, Miley Cyrus. We actually took Miley Cyrus's, like, family's seats in the very front when they went to,
Okay.
like, when they left.
Yeah.
And then, like, we just kind of chilled there and, like, sat, but I was like, I mean, they're just, like, people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like they do deserve that amount of privacy, like, a certain amount of privacy, but at the same time, I feel like it's expected with the job. Like, it's, like, in the job description, like, hey, you're gonna get fans and people are gonna want to know about you, so you can kind of, like, mentally prepare yourself for that. You can't keep it totally, like, inclusive to, like, just, like, your family and friends knowing, because, I mean, you're famous.
Yeah.
And people are gonna want to know. So I feel like there's two sides to it.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, they're like people too, and they deserve that, like, amount of privacy. But at the same time, like, your job is for people to know about you and your life. So
Yeah.
if you want to keep certain things on lock, or maybe just not have things that you, like, not have secrets, because you should assume people are gonna find out about them.
Very
That'd probably, like,
you're very
cover your
passionate
butt.
about this. You've got,
Well, I
you've
feel
got,
like-
a whole set ready.
I did it, like,
Personally, I feel like, you know, like, for instance, like, say one of us got famous, right? Like, say, like, all of a
I'm just kidding,
sudden,
I don't want to be famous, guys.
like,
Famous monster. Anyways.
but, like, say, for instance, like, I got famous. Like, I'd be completely fine, I think, for about a week with the paparazzi in my face. And then I'd be like, okay, like, get away from me. But I feel like at the same time, I would have to get over it, just because it's the nature of the beast.
Yeah. Me.
Okay, so this question, I've gotten a lot of, like, weird responses.
Okay.
What's your dream job? Because when I asked my sister this question, she said a welder.
Interesting.
And
I really couldn't picture her welding, honestly.
she goes, the money. And I go, you're going to school to be a lawyer, and you pick welder. And then I was like,
Now I'm just imagining her, like, with, like, an old time sword and just, like, you know,
oh my sword, okay.
like, making swords and putting it in the little fire and, like, tapping them with hammers and stuff. And
That's not welding.
okay, never mind.
That's a blacksmith.
swordsmith. Okay, never mind. That was way cooler than what I imagined.
You're imagining her in, like, one of those
Like a
montages
swordsmith,
from,
right?
like, a night movie, like, just banging on it, like, it's super dramatic.
Yes.
And then in reality, she's just the people that puts those welds together, like, with the mask.
Oh. I can imagine her too, because I think she's a badass. So I'm like, she can do whatever she wants to do. But yeah, welder's kind of like a interesting.
Yeah, and then I told her, I was like, I told you could have any job in the world. Like, for me, it'd be a rapper. I would want to be a rapper. Like, I saw Jeezy in concert on Tuesday. Best experience of my life.
What would your name be?
One of them. Cam Daddy,
Cam Daddy.
but it's Cam dash D. Just because that's how stupid I can get.
Okay. Alright.
Like,
Like Bad Baby with H's.
yeah, which doesn't make sense
Offense
to me.
implied. I really dislike her. She's not great.
She's
Her
gonna
rapping is
like,
also not great. I'm sorry.
she's gonna never see this video and be so mad at you.
I don't even care. Like, fight me.
Because you
Catch me
exist.
outside.
Don't challenge her.
How about that?
No, so no, so I told my sister, I was like, you could pick any job and you pick a welder. And she goes, astronaut. And I go, where are you pulling these from?
She's gonna weld her astronaut costume. And then
I'm
she's gonna go
like,
space.
you're pulling the jobs that like require the most work. Like, not saying rappers don't do a lot of work. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's creative work, and for me, creative work is fun.
Yeah.
But then she
Depends on the
goes,
rapper, but yeah.
she goes, okay, cool, president. And I'm like, okay, there's like a dream job right there.
Mm-hmm.
I did not imagine someone saying welder. I asked another girl.
Mm-hmm.
She said cardiothoracic surgeon.
Okay, that's cool. She'd be operating on hearts. That's cool.
And I was like, why can no one just say like,
That's
I want to be an artist?
I wanted to be a singer when I was really little.
Yes.
Because that's what I wanted to do. I still really like music and I still really like singing and all that good stuff. I
Yeah.
want to get more involved with it. Not for any like not so much like performing purposes. Like I said, I don't want to be famous. I don't think that I do very well as a famous person because like I don't think I have the mentality for it.
Actually, I had no idea I snored until me and my sister had like kind of like a mini sleepover. We were sleeping in the living room. We were watching movies, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I fall asleep, and it's like so I fall asleep, and it's like noon. And then I'm having a great dream. I don't even remember the dream. That's what I hate. Is like I know I'm dreaming, but I have no clue what I'm dreaming about. And
Do you
I will
remember
never-
after you wake up?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom, when I told her about this, goes, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. I told her about this last night,
Mm-hmm.
and she goes, you're gonna talk to random people about just random questions, and I go, random questions, and she goes, that's dumb. Just get a job. And I'm like,
No.
she just goes, that's dumb. And I'm like, oh, okay then.
Thanks, Ma. All right.
I'm like, I'm
Glad to
glad.
have your support.
No, she's really supportive, just not.
Yeah. Of this particular idea.
Well, I mean, I think she's like, why?
Okay.
I think she's more of like, why? I don't get it.